Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great reach by Doughty. Boston's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Hammers one. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. That's great finish as she corrals the puck and puts it in the net, but how about that pass? That's unbelievable vision and creativity to find that open lane.
Boston's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Moves around along the half wall. Scores! And she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Penguins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Hirakowski's got it against the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. And he... Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Penguins have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick.
Wall's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Hamilton's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
Aho's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance, and a huge... Oh, he scores! He thought he
possession. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Barzal's won the draw at center. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Boston's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scoops up the puck. Blocked in traffic. Puck grab by Hull. Oh, big time save by Wall.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Moves it quickly over to Barzal.
McDavid's penalty is almost expired.
The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Blocked in front. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Penguins have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. McDavid's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Suzuki's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Oh, a clutch save!
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
Pace right in front, and that's blocked. Tries to get the puck over to Hamilton. Quick feed to Gretzky. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge hit on the play. He scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Kale McCarr is simply great.
Well, she's caught completely out of position behind the net. There's no opportunity for her to get back into the middle of the ice, and as a result, it's in the back of her net.
The Leafs have been hammered in this opening frame, but they finally pushed back here.
Looks like a lack of preparation starting this game, but as that pushback comes, you can see they're resetting. They have to use that goal as the reset button, refocus, and find a way to get back to their game plan.
And he makes that save as well. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Gretzky's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Hamilton's taking it from his own end. Hall's going to play it near the point. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From the slot, fires away. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. With possession along the wall. Pass back to the point. Here he is, in close! Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Man, does he ever make this play look easy. I mean, he is running out of room. The goaltender is right there, but somehow he manipulates the little space he does have to get that puck to his backhand and then puts it in the 4x6.
Late goings of this period. The Leafs are down a pair. Gretzky's won possession. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. And that one's stopped. McCarr's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Fox is a player who can help get his team back in this game, guys. If he can use his zone ability to generate offense, they can close the gap on the scoreboard.
Boston's got possession here in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Great save by Wall! To the front! The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Matthews. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Panarin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Boston's on the attack. Between his legs. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Wall. Oh, and another big stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
Boston's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Aho's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And that goes off a body. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Boston's got a comfortable lead here because they've owned possession time. They've got shots through to the net, and they've really controlled most of the game.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Shooters work so hard in practice at getting the wrister off fast and hard, James. And this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
Fires it. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Do you see the torque on that stick? I mean, imagine if we got a freeze frame. It would have been bent. Almost looked like it could have snapped in half off of that quick release snapshot.
Boston's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Boston's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. The Penguins win the face-off. Right off the goalie mask!
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
The Penguins have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he skies that one over the net.
Now, you can certainly see where he
scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Penguins are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Scooped up along the wall by Solani. Made the stop on the play.
Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Solani's got it on the offensive end. Skates to the crease. No room for that one to get through. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Penguins have the puck now. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Boston's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they'll start with possession. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the stealing because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Boston's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And he comes up big again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Penguins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Aho's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. She scores! There's a hat trick, and it's a back to Ray Chapeau.
It's Rainy Chapeau's all right. I mean, when she got that second goal, you knew that she was chomping at the bit. She was hungry around the net to get number 3. Well deserved. The Hattie is all hers. So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being countable in front of them.
Boston's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Puck dumped in. The Leafs going to work on offense. And he shut the door on that last play. Handles the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Drives it to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Esposito. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Boston's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Lets it go from the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Boston's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Taken along the wall by Howe. Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I like this play, James, putting the puck to the net on the backhand, and often it's disguised and no one knows the accuracy of it, so as it moves towards the tender, it just zips right by.
Boston's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. And that's knocked away by Rantanen. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Nice zone entry from the left. Boston's on the attack. Fires it. Scores! She does it again! What a night!
Oh, that's a magical night. The ones you kind of dream of. A number of goals going in, James. Game plan, get her the puck. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Boston's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Takes it to the net. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
The Penguins have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Wrist one. Oh, and another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
The Penguins have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gretzky's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. From behind the net, looks to break out. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Hall's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Boston's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. And a quick save on that one. Unloads it! Oh, wow! Stops the game!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Boston's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Cut into the slot! Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what we want.
Hooked up along the wall by Solani. Scores!
Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
The Penguins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Solani's got the puck, and that's broken up. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Esposito's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Grabs him with the glove.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Boston's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Boston's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's poked away by Gretzky. Puts it on net. Wide of net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. driving right to the front. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Looks to pass it to Teravainen. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Aho's won the draw and they're on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Kuzmenko. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Esposito's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Boston's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. And makes the save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Penguins are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Aho's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it to Rantanen. The Leafs take it across the line. Back to the point it goes. Rips it. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Boston's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Makes it look easy with a pad. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Solani. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. I don't think the goaltender had a chance on this one. I mean, such a quick release shot. It was like a flick of the wrist, disguised the shot, and it was in the back of the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there's the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for